it was just crazy how to play with Garnett because he was like an inspiration, dog. He was like, he talking all the time. He just energetic all the time, and back then we was teenagers, but he cussing on the floor. You know what I'm saying? He like, and so
Yep.
and we ain't really cussing because we kind of scared to cuss, but he get that shit out of that motherfucker. He cussing everybody out. He cussing himself out. He cussing everybody out. You know what I'm saying? But it was just one of them things when you look back on it, like, damn, he was really, he was like before his time, man. You know what I'm saying? But it was a great, great, great pleasure talking to him. Being around him every day, playing with him. Throwing it out of hoops. He throwing me out of hoops, and we just. We had 186 dunks in 6 games. That's a lot of damn
Wow.
dunks. Yeah, that's a
That's a
lot of
lot of
dunks.
dunking.
That's a lot
Was
of
there
100
was
for
there like
sure.
guys like, I mean, you talked about AI and all that. I mean, just being in that environment, I have lots of my memories of certain guys that were like the names, right? When I was playing, and I was not as highly touted, and you see them and you interact with them. Like, you just listed some monsters, and you were within the same
Oh
range,
yeah,
right? Like,
yeah. You can't say my name to them and they don't say, "Oh yeah, T. Roberson." But you
yep,
know what I'm saying? Like yeah, like you can't, And if they being real, yeah, you can't. I was in the mix with everything. I was in the mix with the Camby's, the McDices, the Ronnie Hendersons, the big time names from back in the day, Toby Bailey's, Ed O'Bannon's, Felipe Lopez's. You know what I'm saying? Like I can go on and
yep.
on. We had there was some heavy D'Antonio Winfield. He played at Cincinnati. You know what I'm saying? Like it was some dogs back then, man. Randy Livingston's. That's when basketball was just, man, it was, man, and the list goes on,
Cutthroat competition, like, in the best possible way, right? It's like dog
Yeah,
eat dog. Show up with your A game, or you're gonna get embarrassed.
it's
And
gonna
it,
get embarrassed,
and
man. And then, it was kind of like, and then the people who made like the top 20 All-Star, but the ones that didn't make it, you still had some heavy hitters that didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? So it was, we still argue like, man, is this class of 1995 one of the best classes to do it? It's like 5 Hall of Famers to come out of that class. You know what I'm saying? We got about 5 or 6 Hall of Famers in class of 95. So, it's kind of like class of 95 was all right.
it's such a crazy cool, like, that group and so many names.